it's great that we have leaders like you up there, but how can companies ensure that AI systems themselves are not biased?
We've got to also start treating fairness and bias as like a product feature, right?
Hmm.
The minute you put something as a capability set for anything that you're building, then there is that natural attention that goes towards it, and you start to, like, measure fairness. There define KPIs specifically that makes sense, and then you can actually like dedicate resources and capacity, so you're addressing very much like it's core of the product. Otherwise, to your point, Shika, it's not production ready. And the other thing I'd say is, you've got to, you touched on this as like, don't think of it as a black box, but also once you've really pushed it to production and you feel it's ready, don't stop there. Oftentimes what happens is, especially now, we're moving so quickly that you build something. Let's say you build a couple agents that are like solving some very fundamental, problems in your org. You put these agents out there, you feel like you've done the level of testing that you needed, and then say, all right, I'm done, it's ready, I have an agent there, I put it on OpenClaw, I'm all good to go. But you can't stop there, because the minute you do, then you don't know what kind of drift you will start to see in some of those, in those systems. So I think, that then naturally gives rise to, lack of trust, or like misplaced trust, right? Like, and then you're just now building your entire organizational workflow out of these agents that are fundamentally flawed, but they were not flawed when you launched them into prod to begin with. So it's this constant loop. And again, as I say, the compounding effect of it all, I think, is going to be so key for us.